These little suction pads.
Wow, Amy, what do you think of this? This is flying, isn't it? There's somebody in the boat, Amy, look. See out there? We're halfway there. Look, what a fantastic view today, Sean.
Great reflection.
Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah. And someone else rowing.
I'm alright.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's just the sea down there, isn't it? It's like a bit weird, isn't it? I think I've got to look at the ground. I can't look down. It's a bit funny.
I was trying to look over a really cool when she went to
That's Bowley's colour, isn't it?
Okay, we've now reached our maximum height of 174 feet in the air, which is approximately 53 metres, and we're about to rotate round a full 360 degrees twice.
good view.
Across the harbour you'll see the Nome Fort. This was built in 1872 to protect Portland's military harbour. It was used as a base during World War II for the British and American navies. It was abandoned in the mid-1900s and then purchased by the local council in 1961. The port remains one of the most well-preserved ports of its kind in the country and is now a museum. It has also been voted as one of the spookiest locations in the whole of the UK. Portland Harbour behind it is the second largest man-made harbour in the entire world. The breakwaters you'll see surrounding it were forcefully built by Portland convicts from the Burn prison. Many of these convicts actually died making these breakwaters as it was such a dangerous job. They were built for the Navy to protect the anchored ships and yachts from the southeasterly winds. Henry Lee also built Sandspit Castle and Portland Castle, which you may have heard of, to help protect the harbour as well. The harbour was then sold off by the Navy in 1996, and it's now extensively used for water sports and commercial use. It was also used for the 2012 Paralympic sailing.
Yeah, big boat, isn't it, Amy?
Directly behind the harbour is the Isle of Portland. People have lived on Portland itself since the Stone Age. It is home of the famous Portland stone, which has been used extensively for a building stone, notably in major public buildings such as St Paul's Cathedral and even most of Buckingham Palace. The long road you'll see connecting Portland to Weymouth is a natural approach known as Chesil Beach. And actually protects Weymouth from the prevailing winds and waves coming in from the west. The beach is 18 miles long and it goes all the way to West Bay. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of King George III. For those of you who haven't, he was the King of the United Kingdom from 1760 until his death in 1820. Weymouth was one of his favourite places to come on holiday. He visited 14 times in his lifetime, and doing so left a fairly big impact on Weymouth itself. One of the things we've noticed is all the Georgian buildings along the seafront. Another perhaps more obvious thing is the King's statue at the start of town on the roundabout. The statue was erected in 1809 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the King's reign. The Red Jubilee clock, which I'm sure you've all seen, was built in 1887 to mark the 50th year of Queen Victoria's reign. It was originally built on a stone block on Weymouth Beach, but in 1920 the promenade was built around it. If you follow the beach all the way around to the end, you should be able to see the White Horse. Just up on the hills to the left of a white building with a small square tower. This is a chalk course measuring at 260 feet long. It is the only example of a chalk course of a rider, and that rider happens to be King George himself. Weymouth and Portland are in the middle of the World Heritage famous Jurassic coastline, starting at Organ Point in Exmouth and stretching 95 miles to Old Harry's Rocks near Swanage. The coast is estimated to be between 200 and 145 million years old. One last thing which I feel is an important part of the history of Weymouth, even a little bit grim, is that the famous Black Death, which killed around 50% of England's total population, first came into England via Weymouth Harbour itself. Only one sailor had the disease along with some rats on his ship, and by the next year it had already spread around the whole country, killing thousands. And the reason it spread so quickly is because the people of Weymouth heard about the disease entering their town and fled up the country, not realising they're carrying the plague with them. The Black Death was thought to have long gone, but in 2011, a person in New Mexico was found to have the disease, but was easily cured thanks to modern-day medicines. I'd now leave you to enjoy the last few minutes of the trip in peace. If you have any further questions for me or my colleagues when we get down, please don't hesitate to ask, and we'll answer the best we can.
Got all the harbour in there as well. Just cut out most of the. You'll see.
It could be over there, couldn't it, Sean? I knew it was on the hill, wasn't it?
Yeah, quite on the hill.
That's it.
Really could be.
It's like quite a road thing, isn't it? And then you come down the hill, didn't you?
It looks a bit like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You need to have binoculars to be able to see.
Oh, look, you can see the big ferry again, look. I can know a big ferry like that when she's going down Roger, aren't they?
When we were there, like, you were looking out into the bay, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've cut your freckles and come out. Don't they, Shadow? She's coming in freckles. You did. No, we was always going to do it, weren't we, Sean? Let's do it for your birthday, shall we? Granny said she'd like the tickets. You want to take the what is absolutely to me official day today, you get a better day than the summer piggy one, Gary. Now, should we go and get some souvenirs? Yeah, we can't buy souvenirs.
I would take a picture of you, but I can't actually let go of this. Do you want me to take one?
Floating, aren't we? They're like floating in a balloon.
So I want to get a picture of it going down. Sort of on YouTube at some point. But I'll put music over it.
Going down now, floating down, maybe.
We have now started our descent back down to the ground. I hope you all enjoyed your visit to the Weymouth Sea Light Tower. If you did enjoy a trip today or have any further comments at all, please feel free to leave feedback on our survey machine in the exit area. And can I please ask all to get your photo ID tickets ready to give to the staff on exiting as well. And just to let you know, guys, you'll be going off the back entrance, which isn't the way you all came off. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of your day.
Toenails colour. And the colour of stuff. Oh, but there's the corner, it's stuck up again, look. It's gone down again. That's what you saw, wasn't it, Rachel? What's it? See, should we see where he comes up? Yes. Yeah, that's dark. He's not coming back up, is he? They swim quite a long way, don't they? Oh, I think we're going straight down, we're going fast now. Whee! Oh, but there he is, he's coming back up again. Whee! It's like a slide, You can tell Granny all about it, can't you?